Hello, and welcome to Your Money 2.0. I'm Thomas Fox, Community Outreach Director of Cambridge Credit Counseling. Recently, the Cash for Clunkers program was approved by both the House and Senate, and as we recorded this webisode, the legislation was awaiting the President's signature. The goal of the program is to remove older, inefficient automobiles from America's roadways by offering a federal discount by way of a voucher on new automobiles. It's also hoped that the program will stimulate the struggling auto industry. The plan itself is a bit more complicated than I've described, so you want to do your research to understand its intricacies. Today, we're going to give you an overview of the structure of the program, as well as the incentive details outlined so far by the government. In order to be eligible for Cash for Clunkers, there are some requirements your automobile must meet. First, the car has to be running, not necessarily in mint condition, but it must be able to make it down the block. In addition, your automobile must be model year 1984 or later, but at least 10 years old. Because the program is geared towards reducing emissions, your old car must get no better than an average of 18 miles per gallon, combined highway and city driving. It's best not to guesstimate your vehicle's average. You can visit fueleconomy.gov to locate the model of your car and follow the simple instructions to determine the average fuel use. Finally, your current automobile must be registered and insured in your name for at least 1 year. As I mentioned, Cash for Clunkers is a voucher program and a number of specific criteria apply. As the purchaser of a new automobile, you may qualify for 1 or 2 vouchers to be used towards your purchase. The first voucher is in the amount of $3,500. It may be used toward the purchase of a new car, small light utility truck, or large light utility truck. If you're interested in purchasing a new car, the new vehicle must represent an improvement of at least 4 miles per gallon over your trade-in, and it must have a sticker price of no more than $45,000. Individuals interested in purchasing a small light-duty truck must improve the miles per gallon by 2 over the trade-in. For a large light utility truck, the improvement must be at least 1 mile per gallon. The $4,500 voucher has similar requirements. To qualify for a larger amount, a passenger vehicle must improve by 10 miles per gallon over the trade-in. A small light-duty truck must improve by 5 miles per gallon, and a large light-duty truck must improve by 2 miles per gallon over the trade-in. The window of opportunity to take advantage of the Cash for Clunkers program is between July 1st and November 1st, 2009. The government has established a fund of $1 billion for the program, but it's believed that once the money has been exhausted, no additional funds will be allocated. Overall, while the program has its merits, I urge you to be cautious. If you're interested in taking advantage of Cash for Clunkers, you should first make a budget to ensure that you have at least 10% of your net monthly income, that is, funds remaining after taxes and other deductions, to set aside for a new car payment. If you need help to determine the affordability of such a payment, one of our certified counselors will be happy to help you with a budget. You don't want to buy a new car and later discover that the monthly payments leave you with no room for the other things you need or want to spend money on. Well, that's it for this edition. We welcome your feedback and ask for your thoughts and suggestions by emailing us at yourmoney2@cambridgecredit.org. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm Thomas Fox for Cambridge Credit Counseling.